Welcome to Corvallis, Oregon, in the House Ocho Cinco and Hushmanzada built Reser Stadium, home to the Oregon State Beavers. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Beavers will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. For a productive play on first down. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. The run from the shotgun. Drives into the pile just to pick up of 1. They'll spot it at the 10.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Looking for room. It's Harris.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball on second and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable third down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in second and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
This is an offense that prides themselves on being physical. They love running the football. That's their identity. But the defense getting that stop on third and short against the run, that sets a very clear message that they've shown up to play. They know it's coming, and they're going to be here all day.
Makes a grab enough for the first. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Hauser. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Pirates are marching down the field. Going up top on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Kelly. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Back to the air one more time. Looking down the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's going to take off. The ball pops out. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back.
And, man, I love my quarterbacks that want to make plays and make those big plays and scramble around and get away from people, but you got to tuck that football away. When you're going to run through arm tackles and people are around you diving, make sure you got that thing locked up. He did, and defense took advantage of it.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. The Beavers send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
To throw, it's Hauser. Pressure coming. Ball in the air, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Oregon State. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
And finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just big impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job.
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Coming out with it, it's Wright. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Feeling some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball in that first down pass, and it never had a chance. This should be the last play of the quarter.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. To the air, it's Hauser. Coming after it. And the heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line. The Pirates racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Fires to the middle. Tight end getting vertical. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Excellent field position here for the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got his man downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
Man, we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Beavers! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a one-yard plunge. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Makes his connection. At the 45 on his way. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Hauser. Pocket starts to collapse. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Now the play fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Kelly. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, to give, looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Unloads to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The Pirates want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pass on the way, it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Pollock, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
Back to throw, it's McCoy. Oh, so close to paying off the tip. Really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Trying to get the edge on the toss. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the 1st. Let's see what happens next.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. He's got it. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. They'll immediately call timeout. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to move it through the air. Moving out of the pocket. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. They'll run play action. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense. Just over 20 seconds to play here in the half. How aggressive can they afford to be here? The give to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air, it's Hauser. Gonna take a shot. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They'll open the second half on the ground. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And it's picked off. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, East Carolina. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the extra point was good. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Scanning the field, it's McCoy. Quickly complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Listen, if I'm a QB, 2nd down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable 3rd down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Quarterback strolling away from heat. He'll throw one to his right. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
He's just Johnny on the spot. That's now his second interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He wants to throw here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's right. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance. And the Pirates have pushed it inside the 20. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Comes out throwing on first down. Snags it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, ECU.
Number 1 with the grab and the score.
After the touchdown, if they could get this 2, we'll have a tie ball game.
3:25.
Trying to barge their way in. He gets into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion ties the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's McCoy. Now adjusting. Trying to escape and get it himself. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be third down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That's the end of the third quarter. And after 3, we are all tied up.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Oregon State.
And the Beavers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Pirates are in the hurry-up. The give to the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play. And they are in business at the 24.
This game right now is hanging in the balance. It's tight. It's close, tied here in the 4th quarter. One play can change everything, and that was a throw that the quarterback wishes he could have that.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got his man quickly.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide to dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Let's go. The Beavers have moved it inside the 20. Trying play action. Got out of trouble and throws. Touchdown, Oregon State! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score is tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point.
East Carolina, 15.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players
hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Looking downfield, it's Hauser. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. They're trying to get to it. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. They've got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up. Run it. Do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Hey, he got nowhere, but now it's decision time. It's 3rd down. Listen, if I go get this first down, there's a good chance this ball game's over. The clock's going to run out, so how aggressive do I want to be on this 3rd down?
Well, I want to be aggressive if I'm on defense. You could tell in these last couple of plays, they've been selling out, putting a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, anticipating the offense, trying to run the football, and trying to bleed the clock. Now, I'd get after this quarterback. I'd be anticipating throw here. Just send the blitz and really dictate to them and give yourself an opportunity to win.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. That is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's going up top here late in the game. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Using his feet to buy time. At the 35, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Going to try to get it himself. And that is how we will wrap this one up. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and